how to create cards in Figma. I'm going to show you this, and I'm going to give you a bonus on how to make them responsive, which means whenever we resize our frame, they're going to resize with it. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so I have a basic text here, which I gave a background to. I just added outer layout to it. And I added some padding on the sides and changed the color of the background. So now I want to grab this frame and create a component out of it. Just go up here and create component. And now I can go to my assets, and here's my component. So I can just drag it in like that. And I can copy it a couple of times like this. Let's make another one. I'm holding down the Alt key while I'm doing this, by the way. Okay, so now I want to select all of them, and I'm gonna go to auto layout again and click this plus sign here on the right hand side like that. Just select it to be in the center, and now I can give them a specific spacing between the cards. Let's keep it at 12. I think that's good. Okay, so this is my first row. I want to create another one, so I just grab my frame here, and again I drag it and I hold down Alt and Shift on my keyboard like that, and I let go. Now I can select both of them, and I can go to auto layout again like that, and now I can change the spacing between the two rows. Let's make this a little smaller, like 10 pixels. I think that's good. And something else I can do now is I can give it a background color, a fill. And let's add some padding to this. This is going to add padding to the left and right side. Let's make this 10. And this one right next to it is going to give padding to the top and bottom. Yeah, I think 10 is all right. And let's give it some roundness too, like this. So here are our cards, and as you can see, if I change the size of the frame, they stay the same size. And what I want to do is make them responsive and make them grow and shrink with the background. So the way we do this is I'm gonna select the first one here, the first row, and here on the right hand side you can see it's set to hug. That's the horizontal resizing. And I want it to fill the container. Same one for the other option, which is the vertical resizing. Gonna do the same for the bottom one as well. Fill container. Now, as you can see, the frame changes its size. The cards not yet, but the frame at least works that way. So that's a good start. And as you can see, if I drag it out like this, they still change. Okay, so how do we make the cards grow as well? Well, one way to do this is to go into each individual card like this, and again, instead of fixed, we're going to choose fill container, and same for the other one, fill container. As you can see, it filled out that space. Let's do this for the other ones as well. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Fill container, same here. And I'm gonna leave the bottom row without this on purpose, so you can see the difference between the two. Let's resize our frame now. As you can see, the cards on the top, they grow and shrink with the frame, opposed to the ones on the bottom. So that's something you want to keep in mind when you're creating cards, to make them responsive so you can change your design more easily on the fly. Okay, so that's how you can make cards in Figma. I hope this was useful. Remember to like and sub, and I'll see you next time.